So you want your vocal to have a lot of reverb, but add too much and now your voice sounds washed out. Let me introduce to you the power of parallel processing. I'm gonna show you a quick clip of with and without. So I'm on FL Studio, so things are just objectively more whack. Like buses and sends are confusing, but that's a video for another time. So insert 2 is my main vocal with its chain. So now I'm gonna disconnect it from the master. Since insert 2 is disconnected from the master track, we won't be able to hear that sound when we hit play anymore. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect it to a new thing. This new channel that we linked it to is automatically connected to the master, so now we can hear the vocal again through that new channel. But notice whenever we mute the new channel and go back to the main insert 2 channel and just play that, it's not gonna play on the master track. Now I'm gonna put an ungodly amount of reverb and delay on this. Now we're going to take our main vocal insert 2 and link it to a whole new channel yet again. Now both 3 and 4 are linked to the main channel and both make sound from this 2, but the main vocal without these two things won't have any sound whatsoever. On that parallel processing track, I put an EQ to take out the lows, compressor, I'm going to like parallel compress it essentially, but I'm not going to make it as extreme, limiter, and then a de-esser. Now it's going to sound like this. So you're going to notice it brought back a lot more oomph and clarity to the vocal. Those characteristics were lost when we turned up the reverb, but now we can bring them back in and keep that reverby sounding like. For those of you who don't use FL Studio and don't need that complicated tutorial, you take your main vocal chain and you make a reverb bus to extend off of that, and then you make a send from the main vocal chain for the parallel compression, but you just don't go as hard. Now keep in mind, this is only the process that I personally like using when I work on my client's vocals because I like the result that it gives. However, there's probably a multitude of easier methods to get to the same results out there. You just gotta search. This is just personally what I like to do.